Okay, guys, let's give 2 more minutes for us to join. What is your today online class?
Yes, sir.
What are English class then?
Today's no English class.
Class. Hmm? 8th day. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about in data types, we discussed few things, right? How to remove duplicates. Then we discussed about text to columns, right? We discussed about text to columns. Yeah. 1 minute. Yep. So text to column we discuss about like how to segregate if we have delimiters without delimiters, right? Delimiters means we can have any symbol there, right? Can segregate to different words. That will be considered as a delimiter. Example is space, colon, semicolon, anchorage, comma, dot, whatever it is. Okay, these are delimiters. We do not have these kind of separators, then we have to go with fixed width. Example, like I told you yesterday, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I don't see anything. In this case, I will go with fixed width. Huh? Now I have 2 more exercises here. Exercise is this. Example. This is the content. Name, address, city, pin code. First of all, I want to understand. First of all, even I don't know how to write like this in a single cell. If you are aware, tell me how can you write this thing in this cell manually? How will you write this? So in this cell, I want to write same. If I write Virat Kohli, Virat Kohli, right? Done. Then I have to go in the second line, correct? Tell me how can I write it? I'm writing Virat Kohli name. Then second line I want to write 400 Rajbhavan Road. Second line. How can I go in the second line? Right? I have to go in the second line, correct? You might be just thinking that okay, I'll press space bar. See, space will be. See, where is the space now? It has come here now. Column P. Right? So we can't write like this. How can you write it? First write Virat Aohli, and then I need to go to second line, right? In this case, I need to press Alt and Alt plus Enter. Write it down. Alt plus Enter to use to continue in second line. Then I can write 400 Raj Bhavan Road. Then I have to go to into which line? Third line. Again, Alt and, but make sure that you are putting your cursor in the last. Make sure. Make sure your cursor should be in the end. Then apply Alt and Enter. Next line DELHI Delhi. Again Alt Enter and pin code 1100 451. 451. Done. Now my requirement here is I want Virat Kohli here, address here, Delhi here, and pin code here. From this cell. What my question? What is my question? I want name here, address, city, and that I want. choose this, go to, okay, by the way, when I wrote these things and I want to create all these words in single cell, what I applied yesterday? Okay. This is also kind of a justify only. This is also kind of a justify only, but different rows, Now what I'll do, I'll select it. I'll go to data. I'll go text to column. Okay. Then I will go with delimited next. Okay. Tell me, what do you see here? Semicolon, no. Tab, no. Comma, no. Space, no. Others, what will you put there in others? Close the door. What you will put here, tell me? Tab, semicolon, comma, space, others. Other only, but which one you will see? If I'm putting in other, I can only see the names. How about others? I will tell you. This is kind of justify format. Which format? The shortcut key for this is Control plus J. Control plus J. So just put the cursor here. What do you need to do? Put the cursor here. Okay. And then apply Control plus J. Control and J. Simple Control and J. That's it. Can you see? The moment I hit Control J in this field, it has been segregated. Next. And I want destination starting with this cell. Finish job system. Can you see? Yes. Now here I want hours and here I want minutes. What is the hour here? Huh? Minutes here. Tell me if I want to write the same time here 06:45. What is missing? I would write 0715. What is missing? How can I write that? Change the data type. What data type? Text. If I write here now 06:45, what if I write here 0715? What happens? Accept it. Which data type it is? I'll take it here. Select it. Go to data, text to column, delimited or fixed width. Tell me. Fixed width. Why fixed width? Nothing separator is there, right? Fixed width. Next, put the arrow here after 6. Can you see the segregation between hours and minutes? Next. Okay. And destination should be starting with this cell. Finish. Okay. What do you think that something is missing? 0 is? How can I get that 0 there? First thing I can change first of all in text format and again I have to write manually. That is not feasible. That is not feasible. I cannot do for all the rows. This is manual process. I can't write it. What I will do is, let me do it again. Delete it, select it again. Text to column, fixed width, next, back, sorry, back. Arrow will be here. Next. Okay. This is which column? Hour. This is currently my selection is on which column? Now, what is this format? Which format? Now it is which column text format? Our column. That I want. Now destination should be starting with this. Okay, hit OK, finish. Done. Excellent. Please practice on this today. This and also need to practice on this one. Okay. Next. Yes, this is important. Data validation, I told you, right? We'll discuss this when we discuss data tab. I'll discuss in detail data validations, right? Now we'll discuss data validations. Okay. Now, before to do that, let me explain you a few things. If I'm writing here A, B, and C, or let me choose, let me write here A, B, C, and let me write here this equal to this. What is N53? Cell. I'm giving a reference to this. I'm giving a reference to this. Now, A, B, C. A, B, and C. This is which input type? Reference. This is manual input. This is manual input. Or let me write, let's suppose some team names. Some team names. Team names are like MI, RR, and GT. Okay. Name of this three teams. I can give a name of these three teams is IPL teams. IPL teams. I want to give. I can give here, I can go here and I can say IPL underscore teams accepted. I cannot give IPL space team. So it won't accept. Why? The space is there. Can you see here? Either I can give IPL underscore teams or IPL without space teams. Done. Now here I will give name to this. I will give IPL underscore teams. Underscore teams. Hit enter. This is called reference type because I am giving a reference, nothing but N53. This is called which input type? This is called named range. See, if I'm choosing this and writing here IPL underscore teams. By the way, already it's there actually. It's already there. That's what it was not accepted here. But here, can you see? Select it and see here. Already there. That's what it was not accepting here. But you got it right. What is named range? What is cell reference? What is manual input? Now you see here. I want to give data validation. And what is data validation, by the way? In the particular cell, only defined value will be or can be entered. In a particular cell, only defined value can be entered. Apart from that, nothing will be accepted. Whatever number, text, whatever it is, but whatever you have defined in that particular cell, that will be accepted. Best example, whenever you fill up any online form, you're finding so many names, like so many fields, name, first name, last name. First name, last name can be anything. You can write your name, your name, your name, your name, last name also. Then next will be your age, gender. Okay. Next will be your qualification. Next will be your country. Next will be your country. In that country, I can choose any of the country. India, I can select, but in that country, I cannot choose Hyderabad, I cannot choose Rajasthan, I cannot choose Delhi, because these are states, right? Once you choose country, let's suppose India, next will be state. In that state, you choose, let's suppose this state depend on this. If you choose India, state will be shown. List Telangana, Andhra, Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi, Chandigarh, all these, right? Chhattisgarh, everything will be there. You cannot select in that state list, you cannot select US, you cannot select New Zealand, right? Defined already, right? So nothing but what is it? Your data validation? Make your own selection. Make your own selection. That is the definition of data validation. So what is data validation? You can make your own selection. Define in a particular cell. Apart from that, nothing can be entered. Done? Now I want to give a team names here. Team nothing but team A, team B, team C. What I want to give? Team names. First, let me select this range. In this range, before to apply, I want to ensure that no data validation is there. What I will do, I'll select this range. I will go to data validation. It's available into Data tab, go here and data validation and clear all. Hit OK. Now nothing is there. No data validation is there. Now I will choose this range. I will go to data. I will click on this data validation. This window will be appear. If I want to get this window with the help of shortcut key, with the help of shortcut key, I can press Alt plus D plus L. Write it down. Data validation shortcut key is Alt D L. Alt D L. D as in Delta, T as Alt D L. D as in Delta, L as in Lima. D as in Delta, L as in Lima. Alt D L, right? Done. Either you can apply shortcut key or you can apply data validation. Done. Now, what is my requirement? In this range, I want to write team A, team B, team C. Alt D L. I will go with list. I will go with source. Where is your source? My source is this. Done. Selected. Hit OK. Can you see drop down list? Can you see drop down list here? 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 Why no? Because I did not apply here. Right? Now I can choose any of the name here. I won't write here Hyderabad. Can I write Hyderabad? I won't write here Jaipur. Can I write? Why no? Because we have defined these values only. Correct? Yes or no? Done. Now, if I remove this, delete this team B, what will happen here? What do you see? Why blank? Because I gave this range. In this range, now I deleted it. That's why it's a blank. This team will be there. Why? Because I already entered it. I already entered it. But here, if I want to enter team B, I can't. Why? It's not available now. From the range, I deleted it. If I delete A also, now what happened? If I delete C also, then you are thinking that there is a challenge. If I created this validation list and I send this file to you, example, right? And in case someone deleted that range, then validation gone? Yes or no? What you can do is instead of writing that range in the particular sheet, might be you can create another sheet and take the range from other sheet and hide it first. Or second thing is you can write that range list might be in the last column, but in last column also I'll tell you. Let's suppose you have written in the last column and you have selected the entire row like this, this and this and control minus. What will happen? 16,000 column also written there, but what will happen in this case? The last row also will be deleted. Yes or no? Potential case will be there. Telling you all this, actions which may occur. Right? In this case, then what I can do? कभी कभी मैनुअल चीज अच्छा रहता है. हाइड करो तो डिलीट होगा ना. हाइड करोगे तो डिलीट नहीं होगा क्या? वो होगा ना. लेट मी गिव वन एग्जांपल. कंट्रोल एम. यहाँ पे लिखा मैं ए, यहाँ लिखा बी और यहाँ लिख दिया सी. ठीक है. इसको हाइड कर दिया मैंने. 2 3 4 इसको हाइड कर दिया. इसको डिलीट कर दिया कंट्रोल माइनस. क्या हुआ? डिलीट हो गया ना. डिलीट होगा ना वो वैल्यू तो. गॉट इट. इन दिस केस कभी कभी कुछ चीजें हैं जो मैनुअली अच्छा रहती है. क्या कुछ चीजें मैनुअली भी होती है जो अच्छा रहता है मैनुअल. I'll tell you here the reason. See here, this is my range. Alt DL shortcut key, right? Alt DL and then list. Here, this time I'll not take from range like this. No. This time what I'll do, I'll write the name manually. Team A, comma, team B, comma, team C. Team A, team B, team C. Hit OK. Can you hear? Can you see? Can you see here? Now delete whatever you want to delete. Nothing will happen. Why? This is a manual input. This is a case. The only thing is write in another tab and hide that particular tab. Now I want to make it again like same theme. I'll copy this and paste it here. Now it is available. Why? Because we have a range. This is called which list? This is called. Now we will have a named range. I want to give a name to this range. What is the name to this range? What is the name of range? No name as of now. As of now, no name. I want to give a name to this range. Name is, let's suppose, teams. T-E-A-M-S, teams. What is the name here? I will select this name. Again, Alt DL. I will go to list and here I will choose equal to this range is equal to what? Teams. And in teams, what are the teams? Clear? It okay. Now you see. This is called reference style. This is called manual input. This is called name range. 3 ways to do it. Mostly we are going with reference list. Mostly. Done? Because mostly working professional, they are aware that okay, something is there, na, then do not delete this range. जिसको दिमाग में रहता ना इधर वो डिलीट कर देता है. अरे काय करो डिलीट करो उसको डिलीट कर देता है और परेशान करने के लिए. Those kind of person will torture you. Potential causes and potential, instances which may occur with you in the future. Yeah. Now, what is the whole number in math? Whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is decimal number? With decimal. With decimal. If I want to know what is the integer number is nothing but whole number only. If I'm saying this number, out of these 4 numbers, how many are whole numbers? 1 and 20. How many decimal numbers? 2. Got it? Now here is the example. Marks 1 to 100 marks that I want to enter. That should be whole number. That should be whole number. That should be only whole number. Select this range. Alt TL. Between 1 to hit OK. Now we enter 1 accepted, 20 accept, 100 accept, 120. The message, because we have given the range 1 to 100. If beyond that, less than that, not accepted. If I enter here, number 0. Because I have given 1 to 100. What if I am giving 12.50? That's whole number. Even though this is between 1 to 100, but I have given condition as a whole number. It won't accept. Whole number means whole number only without decimal places. Done? Any question? What message you are getting here? What is this title for this? Because this was given by Microsoft, set up by Microsoft at background. I want to customize this message. I want to customize this message and I want to customize this title bar as per my choice. As per my choice. I want to give a title as a invalid number. Invalid number. And here the message should be, please enter whole number only between 1 to 100. Or I can give the last no decimal numbers for your understanding that I want to give. Right? That I want to give. How can I give it? Again, go to already. Already we have defined this conditions. Error alert. Error. First tab, second tab, third tab. Third tab is error alert. Error alert. Stop means which sign? Red one. Warning means yellow line. Information means blue. We have red, yellow, and blue. Mostly we are going with red only. Stop means stop. You can't enter anything. Example, traffic light. Right? Traffic light, red is there, you have to stop. Traffic light, yellow is there. What happens with yellow light? Few people, they are crossing the zebra crossing and then going. But as per the rule, we should not cross the yellow line also. We have to stop. We have to stop. और आपको दिया था एग्जांपल में येलो लाइन का बेस्ट एग्जांपल क्या था? Sitting with your right friend, girlfriend example, right? Driving bike, crossing the red line or yellow line. Once you reach at home, the message will be coming. Chalan. Your cell phone is not with you. Your father is just watching your cell phone. He's checking the chalan. He's clicking on that link. In that link, the picture is also available. Then he'll ask, "Hey, my God, where you went today? Who's that lady sitting beside you, sitting behind you on the bike?" All the excuses. Unnecessary bike, kai ko bangna lena. Close नहीं करना in line. तो भी attention father. फिर गोली देना पड़ेगा. No, no, Papa, I was giving the clip. Actually, she was in hurry and she had interview. That's what I gave a gift to her. That's it. Like excuses, father, name excuses, limit. Better we should not jump the yellow line also. Got it? Takeaway is never ever jump yellow line also. रेड में तो तुम गए काम से, येलो में तो काम नहीं. तुम रेड लाइन क्रॉस करो तो तुम्हारे को नुकसान है. तो चालान सेकंड पता नहीं फिर जा सकते. मैडम कॉलेज इधर से इधर से छुप गए खत्म. होता ना चांस. नेवर एवर टेक अ रिस्क. रेड लाइट स्पेशली नाइट. नाइट में तो हॉरर रहता है. हॉरर. हाँ वो ऑटोमेटिक कर दे. टाइमिंग रहता है उसमें. सेट कर दे. दे विल सेट द टाइमिंग ऑल द वे इनवाइट कर दे. बट किसी के सिग्नल्स में नहीं रहता है. एग्जांपल आई एम रिपीट. आई एम कमिंग इन नाइट अराउंड 1 o'clock एवरी डे. तो यहाँ पे लाइट फिर भी पीपल आर फॉलोइंग द लाइट्स. ग्रीन पे रहेगा, रेड पे रहेगा. उसमें भी बंदे क्या करते हैं कि स्पीड से जाते हैं. अरे भाई कोई नहीं यार, नाइट तक नाइट के टाइम में लेट्स रन अवे. भागते चलो. इधर से स्पीड से आएगा, इधर से गलती से कोई स्पीड से गाड़ी आएगी, ठुक जाता. इसका एरर नहीं है बिकॉज दिस गाय इज सीइंग ग्रीन सिग्नल. दिस गाय इज सीइंग रेड वन बट स्टिल ही इज इन डायलेमा दैट अरे भाई नाइट टाइम में लगाओ गाड़ी. इधर से आया, इधर से आया, ठुक गई तो खत्म. क्या होता है? नुकसान उसी का ही. इसको गलती नहीं है. कल को कुछ केस भी बनता है तो उस पर बनेगा, उस पर नहीं बनेगा बिकॉज ऑफ कैमरास आर देयर. राइट? करेक्ट? डन. So go with this line. It means yellow line में तुम still you can enter the data but with not with red cross. You can't enter. The message is valid number. Title is invalid number and message I want to write Please.
Exception handling for the Python.
Please enter Python. I don't know. All number between 1 to 100. Please enter whole number between 1 to 100 only. Only you can write and you can say no decimal number for better understanding. It out. Now you write. Now you write 20.10. Done. What if you are changing this to not in stop? You have this warning. यहाँ पे तुम्हारे को क्या रहेगा? एयरलाइन में क्या रहता है? Still people they are going. Warning दे रहा है अपने को. भाई, this is what you have done. If you want to continue, continue. But it will give you a warning. See here, if I want to type in here 12.25 message.
Yes.
Continue, yes or no? If you say yes, it will accept. But no, it should not accept. We need to give stop only. Got it? Same like with blue also. Okay. Now you're getting question that okay, well, what is it all about? This one.
Blue is what it is.
Blue में वैसे रहेगा. Blue में if you're doing information ना, it okay. यहाँ पे 12 point accept कर सकते हैं इसको. Information देगा तुम्हारे को, warning नहीं देगा वो. That's it. ठीक है? Now यहाँ पे मेरे को मान लो कि enter करने से पहले ही मेरे को पता लग जाना. See why I'm getting this error? See example if I'm writing 20.25, I'm not sure which validation you applied there, right? I'm not sure, right? What I have to enter here, I don't know. After entering only I get it, the message. This is a message. So what I want to write here is whenever I'm putting my cursor in the cell, वो display message में आ जाना यहाँ पे, दिख जाना पहले दिख जाना enter करने से पहले. I want to see that message in beginning only. In that case, what I will do, I will go with input message. Title should be whole number only, and then you can here define. Please enter whole number between 1 to 100. Decimal numbers. Done? It all. देखो इस पे कर्सर घूमा मेरा अभी. दिख रहा है मैसेज? यहाँ दिख रहा है? Whole number only and this is the message. वो पे पा जाएगा. पहले दिख जाएगा. इसके पढ़ने के बाद भी तुम एंटर करो तो तुम्हारी गलती है भाई. ठीक है? Done? Is it okay? Now, decimal numbers. I want to give a range to this. I will select it, all real. I will go with decimal number between should be 14.99, 15.99. Hit OK. I will enter number 14. Will be accepted. Why? If I enter 15, between times na 15.20, 14.50, 14.50 range is not accepted, right? Got it? I'm entering only 15, then accepted, right here. See, decimal number, whole number can be accepted, but in whole number, decimal number will not accept it. Same page, page number. Page number. Which page number? Today, number 8. बोला ना मैं स्टार्टिंग में बोला था, याद रखो क्लास नंबर. पेज नंबर 8. Done. In decimal number, we can insert whole number, but in whole number we can't insert decimal number. Clear? In this range, list date and time, you can enter text length custom. Okay, date and time means you need to enter date here. This is a practice for you. By the way, you need to practice all these things. Along with that, you also need to enter date range. The date range which you need to enter from 1st Feb to 29th Feb. This is the practice for today. This range. So how will you do it? Go there and you need to choose start date, end date. You can add the dates here. It should be 2/1. As per my system, 2/1/2024 and 2/29/2024. As per my system format. If you have DTMM away, then it will be, in your case, 1/2. Right? Done?
So video कैसे करोगे?
इसको हाँ
Excel box.
हाँ पता लग जाएगा. ठीक है.
फिर error pop करता है अगर लिपिया में रेजर 29
करेगा.
error pop करेगा.
Text number length number. Text length number length. Okay, what is the length of this? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? A, B, C, D. This is number. This is text. What is the length of this? Now. Now. Huh? टेक्स्ट कर देता हूँ, उसके बाद में मैं क्लिक करता हूँ वहां पे. अभी क्या है इसका लेंथ? To count it, right? We have to count it. So instead of that, what I can do is I can give length function. Which function? Length से length बना है. Length से length. Length. Short form is length. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Length is done. Now, without formula, I want to enter here employee ID with length 4. With length, employee ID, it can be ABCD, it can be 1, 2, 3, anything. But length should be equal to 4. Length should be equal. I will choose Alt L. I will go with minimum should be. Let's suppose I want to go only equal to, then it will be equal to 4. Nothing but length should be equal to 4. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be A, B, C, D. It can't be 1, 2, 3. It is equal to 4 बोला मैंने यहाँ पे. क्या बोला है? It can be A, B, C, D. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4. It cannot be 1, 2. It cannot be 1, 2, 3. It cannot be 1. It cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I said equal to 4. If I say this, in this case, 1 to 4. Employee ID can be 1, can be 2, can be 3, can be 4. Nothing but 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? This maximum size is between 1 to 4.
So in equal to it is counting from 0 or 1?
Sorry?
In equal to it is counting from 0 or 1?
Equal to 1.
In equal to if I give 4 times. It is counting from 1 or 0?
बोले तो क्या रहता है? If you are entering 0 also, it will accept. क्योंकि digit क्या है इसमें? Digit तो एक ही है ना? Length तो एक ही है ना? 0. That is also accepted. हाँ. Length बोल रहा हूँ. Clear? Any question? Same thing, instead of doing like this. See, यहाँ पे मैं लिखता हूँ अभी. See, 1 accepted, 1 accepted, 1, 2, 3 accepted, 1, 2, 3, 4 accepted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not accepted. Why? Huh? If I write AB12, 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 the length is this. I'm not defining number or text. I'm not defining length. I'm defining length. Done? Now let me remove the validations. How can I remove the validations? Whatever I applied, I have to remove this. बोला था ना, भूल गए क्या? Delete the numbers. Done? Now, if I write 1, 2, 3, 4, यहाँ मैं लेता हूँ len function. Which one?
Simple load validation means restriction.
Hmm?
Simple load validation means restriction.
Restrictions. Make your own selections. Length is less than equal to 4. Less than, it can be 3, it can be equal to 4, it can be 2, it can be 1. Done? Enter. True. If I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, result is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 0. Accepted now. Less than 4 only, right? Now this is my formula. I can copy this formula and I can put in this range. Hold the, I want to go this time with not text length, custom. Or if I go text length, if I go with formula, do you see any formula here? Equal to, if I say equal to, not equal to, but let me go with not text length, custom format. Okay, which format? Custom format formula. I will paste the formula. Okay, now you enter. This time I went with formula only, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Done. This is also another practice for today. Without formula and with formula both. Done. Now let me remove this conditional, sorry, data validation from here, clear all, hit OK. What is valid mobile number? Tell me.
Should be 10 digits, please.
Should be 10 digit. Should be 10 digit and what should be number? Get खोल दो यार, suffocation हो गया ना?
इसको replace कीजिए ना सर.
Suffocation लग रहा है, breathing नहीं आ रहा. कल ऑफिस में वो पिज्जा पार्टी तो पिज्जा खाली कोल्ड ड्रिंक मिलेगी पूरा. हाँ. I take erythromycin. Okay, so mobile number is valid mobile number. Hold on. It should be 10 digit number and should be number and should be number. Yes or no? So let's suppose if I'm writing here 1, 2, 3. Or let's suppose I'm writing 9, 99, 88, 77, 66, 55. Mobile number. Okay. I'm asking is number. Result is
just dial identified by children.
and length also I want to check. Length of this is how much? It means both are true. Length is 10, number is true. This is valid mobile number. If I'm removing this one, what is the length of this? Is the valid mobile number? Okay, instead of last digit I'm putting A. Is it a number? Not a number, false. It means if I'm putting it back to here, let's suppose 5. Now it is number, mobile number. It means both the conditions should be true. Should be number, length should be 10. Yes or no? What I will do is I'll here apply and which one? And okay. I'm going to apply is number. Is the number first. From a logical 2. Length. Length of this equal to 10. Equal to 10. This is closed. This is closed. I opened this. I have to close this also. True. Now you see. Now forget about these two. If I hide this, now this should be true. If I remove this, why false? Why it is false? I'm adding one more number here, 2. It's true. Why true? Number is also there, 10-digit number also. But let me remove this last digit I'm putting a. Why false? Then is 10 now. Then is 10 only. Why it is false? It's not a number. It's not a. Got it? This is the formula. I'll copy this formula. I will select this range. L custom. Paste the formula here. Hit OK. Now we try. 9988 77 6 5. If I remove number 5 last in the last, why not accept it? Because this is 9-digit number. This is a. This message you have to define for today's practice. You need to write here invalid number and message should be please enter 10-digit mobile number only. Okay, this you will do it. I'll not do this. Done. Formula is already there. Look at the formula, try it, copy the formula, paste it there. Done. Now budget. What is the budget? Actually, let's suppose Telangana government, Mr. RR Ravindra Reddy. Okay, example. Give one budget to us. The budget is for food, menu, staff, or transport. Or let's suppose not RR. It's about your manager. It's about your boss. You're working professional and they have given you one budget. 2023 gone. 2023 gone. And they have given you this budget, yearly budget that okay, with a team of 8 team members, with a team of let's suppose 6 team members, with a team of let's suppose 6 मानेंगे 8 पकड़ लो, with a team of 8 team members or 5 team members, including you, 5 team members, right? You are the team lead, you are the हाँ तो बोलो हाँ कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहे तुम सुन रहे भजन थोड़ी देर चल रहे हैं भजन चल रहे हैं बाबा के यहाँ सॉरी प्रवचन चल रहे हैं हाँ तो बोलो हाँ ना कुछ भी नहीं बोल वैसे शक्ल देख रहे हैं मेरे इंटरव्यू गुंडों का टच लग रहा है बोलो हाँ ना कुछ तो बोलो हाँ then okay so budget is 50K budget is 50K right 50 right you can spend up to 50K but budget should not exceed more than it should not exceed more than 50 right in this case might be let's suppose on food you are spending let's suppose 10,000 rupees for venue you are giving let's suppose 2,000 rupees for staff debit for transport let's suppose you are giving 2,000 rupees. Let's suppose you are going around some 50 kilometer away from this place and up and down one Creta or one Innova taxi fare is this 2,000 rupees he will charge up and down. I mean up and down around 80 kilometer 40 kilometer going and 40 kilometer coming back and he is going to charge 2,000 rupees. What is total here? Still you have budget of 50 minus 14 budget of 36. 36 you can give to the staff as a gift. As a gift. गिफ्ट दे सकते कुछ भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है, तुम्हारा बजट है, स्टाफ को भी तुम दे सकते हो, तुम्हारे टीम मेंबर्स को दे सकते हो कि ठीक है भाई तुम्हारा ये एनुअल गिफ्ट है, ठीक है। 36 you can divide 36, let's suppose you are how many members, 5 थे 6 थे, you can give 4,500 Amazon voucher, one team member, let them buy whatever they want to buy in Amazon, you have to give Amazon voucher, e-voucher भी available होते हैं, right, that you can give, done. But the budget should not exceed. Let's suppose if the budget is getting exceeded with this, it should not accept it. Okay, this is my requirement. This is my requirement. How can I do it? Is nothing but I can write a function. Sum of this range. Sum of this range. Let me fix the range. Sum of this range should be less than equal to if I'm entering food 10,000, 3,000, staff, transport 12,000 or 20,000. What is the result here? It is accepting. Why? Because I haven't entered the validation. Control C, copy this formula, go there, go to custom, paste the formula, hit OK. Now you try. Food wise, you are giving 10,000 rupees. Let's suppose 20,000 rupees. Went to nice place. Let's suppose resort you went there. 10,000 food ka ho gaya. Venue ka you are paying, let's suppose 5,000 rupees. Now we're 25. And transport ka you paid around, let's suppose 10,000 rupees. क्या हो गया 35. स्टाफ को तुमने दे दिया भाई 30,000. क्या दे दिया हो रहा है मैसेज में? Why not accepting? So I applied the formula. You need to practice this message. I want you to write as budget exceed title. Title should be budget exceeding, and here you have to write the message like budget should be less than 50,000. I want that message in a screenshot. Clear? Got it? Any question?
कंपनी में रिइंबर्समेंट देते हैं अगर बाहर प्रोजेक्ट पे जा रहे हो तो बिल सबमिट करा रहता हूँ। तो सर ऐसी कुछ ट्रिक है क्या कि बिल अपन ऑटोमेटिकली एक्सेल शीट में सबके सब ला लेगा, मतलब अपने को मैन्युअली क्रिएट करना पड़ता है ना वो शीट, तो कुछ है क्या ऐसा कुछ?
बिल हो रहा क्या होना?
बिल
तो फॉर्मेट होना।
बिल्स कंपनी 70,000 दी है, मेरा बिल 50,000 का है मेरे पास, तो वो मैन्युअली मेरे को शीट बनाना पड़ता है ना का ये डेट को इतने का खाने का हुआ, ये डेट को इतना ट्रैवलिंग का हुआ, ये डेट को होटल का हुआ, ऐसा। तो कुछ मेरे को विदाउट मैन्युअली मतलब ऑटोमेटिकली ऐसा करना है कि डायरेक्ट अपलोड करके सबके सब सम आ जाए सबकी, पॉसिबल है ना?
कैसे होगा सिस्टम? मतलब बिल है पीडीएफ का पड़ा है, इसमें कैसे आएगा डायरेक्ट? ट्रेड मैनुअली होगा ना। बिल में है तुम्हारे को समरी बनानी है एक्सेल में, तो तुम मैनुअली बनाओगे ना। बिल देख के मेरा बिल है, मेरा बिल है मान लो, उसको देख के बनाऊंगा तो टाइप ही करूंगा ना। उसको कैसे रीड करेगा वो? उसको खुद रीड करेगा उसको बिल करे, करना पड़ेगा, उसमें करना ही पड़ेगा, तो सॉल्यूशन नहीं उसका। पेपर तुम दे दिया, तुम्हें बिल दे दिया कि बिल है भाई, इसको देख के टाइप ही करना पड़ेगा ना फिर तो देख के, हाँ भाई होटल का इतने एक्सपेंसेस है, टैक्सी का ये है, लंच का ये है, डिनर का ये है, दैट विल टाइप ऑफ मैनुअली ओनली, राइट? ठीक है। Any question in data validation? What is shortcut to data validation? Huh? Alt DL. What is data validation? To find own value. Yes, make your own selection, right? Make your own selections. Done? Now, dependent validation. What is dependent validation? Tell me, what is dependent validation? कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, बताओ भाई. Dependent validation. I give an example. Country. You're filling a form, online form. You're giving your name, age, name, first name, last name, age, gender, DOB. Right? After that, address भी आता है, father का नाम भी आता है, और mother का नाम भी किसी किसी जगह रहता है. Then it will be asking you your address. Address लिख दिए. Address में नीचे क्या आएगा? Country. First क्या आता है? Country आता है. Country में तुम लिया India. क्या लिया? If you are selecting India, next will be state. State based on will be. State will be based on what? India only. Based on country, right? If I'm selecting country as India, in state list will be showing all the states pertaining into India. If I'm selecting country as US, then state list में क्या आएगा? States available in US. Yes or no? Yes, it means state वाला जो field है, that is dependent on country. Yes or no? If I'm selecting in country US, state वाले में क्या दिखाना चाहिए? US states. If I'm selecting country as India, then in states में क्या दिखाना चाहिए? India का states. Yes or no? It means state वाला column is dependent on country column. Next, district. District column is dependent on state column. Here, it means one column is dependent on another column. Whatever you are entering in the country, in the next column it will be showing that particular country states. Yes or no? Best. Now, I gave a range to this. What range name I gave here? I want to remove the team. This team's range name. How can I remove this? I can go here and I can select it, right? And I can say space removed, but not removed yet. Just check it once. I can't delete it from there. I can go into formula, name manager, and here. Formula, name manager, choose teams and hit delete. Can you see now? Gone. When तुम्हें बताना how to create it, I showed you. How to delete it, I showed you. Now you need to help me. Now you need to help me with that. There are 3 departments. Department names are. I want to give a name to this. What can I give a name? Any name, tell me. These 3. These 3s are what? I want to give a name to this. Can I say DPT? How can I give a name to this? अब मेरे को गुस्सा आएगा तुमने बताया. Huh? What is my question? I select this range. I give a name to this. I am selecting this range, and now you have to give a name to this DP. Tell me. अब नहीं बताया तो तुम्हारे वाट लेते सब. बोलो क्या लगाना है यहाँ पे? क्या लिखना है? DEPT. Enter. DEPT. Done. Okay. Same thing. I want to create a name to this. and department is admin. Admin 1, 2, 3, nothing but these are employee names. I'm not giving any names. Let's suppose I'm not giving Pankaj, Mrityunjay, Bhargav, Savita. I'm not giving names. Instead of that, I'm giving admin 1, 2, 3. These are employee only, right? Here I want to give name as a admin. I want to give as a admin. Here I want to give name as a HR. Which name it is? Here I want to give name as a. I'm selecting from finance 1, 2, 3, not from headers. Okay. Here I want to give name as a finance. Done. If I putting my cursor here and going back here and selecting admin, tell me the selection will be. If I'm going here and checking finance or HR or finance, can you see the selections? यहाँ क्वेश्चन है तो गिला सिकवा कुछ भी नहीं है सबके लिए इसको क्या देख रहे हो तुम भाई तुम्हारे को भी क्वेश्चन है वो इसको देख रहे हो इसको देख रहा हूँ for everyone right this is okay done now next is department name. In department I want to create a validation admin HR and finance. Tell me how can I give the name there? With the help of named range I want to give. With the help of named range. Alt DL. After this list, then with the help of named range I'm telling. What I explain here? Reference manual named range. How did I apply here? Named range. Same thing you need to apply here. Tell me how can I apply that? Alt DL list. Tell me equal to because departments are these now these three equal to DPT hit. Okay. Now you see. Now you see. Now you see. If I'm selecting here admin, यहाँ पे ये क्या dependent validation चाहिए मेरे को. If I'm selecting admin, all the admin names, nothing but these four names should be appearing here. Drop down. If I'm taking HR here, all the names in HR should be appearing in drop down here. If I'm selecting here finance, in this cell, all the finance names should be appearing here. In drop down, in that is my validations. Which validation? Dependent validation. Which validation? Dependent validation. That I want. That I want. I'll tell you one thing. What is the value here? Okay, let's suppose this C2. C2 is the cell number and value is more. Okay. Let me write here one thing. I'll go with the flow. I'm writing equal to C2. What is C2? C2 में क्या लिखा हुआ वहाँ पे? Morgan लिखा हुआ है. I am writing C2 only here. I have written C2, and here I am writing indirect of this. Try result, and I am giving indirect of this one. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा हुआ है? C2. I can also write like this. Indirect of this is which reference type? Text, and all the text should be in double quote C2. Result क्या है? This is called your reference style. This is called your manual code. Because C2 I go in double quotes. Done. We'll discuss in detail why double quote required. We'll discuss in detail in formula section. But as of now, any question in indirect function? Any issues? If I write here, let's suppose if I write here indirect of, I'm writing double quote start and I'm saying DEPT. What is showing to me? I am writing indirect of HR. What's happening? समझ गए? because this name I gave, same thing here. I will select this range, OTL, and I will go with this should not be place, it should be like this. Admin, finance, HR. If I'm changing this to admin, if I'm changing this to finance, clear? Simple formula. Which formula I applied? Indirect of this cell. इस सेल में जो भी है उसका रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. What? देखिए जो मैंने यहाँ दिखाया ना तुम्हारी को ऑलरेडी. Indirect of HR, right? HR में जो है वो दिखाएगा. Same thing मैं वही तो करा ना. मैं फॉर्मूला क्या लगाया यहाँ पे? Indirect of this cell. इस सेल में जो लिखा हो उसका वैल्यू ले लेंगे. क्लियर? ऑनलाइन फॉर्म्स में भी ये रहता है. बैकग्राउंड में कोडिंग में ही डाल देंगे. Done? Any questions? All set? सही बोलो, झूठ मत बोलना यार, पाप लगेगा. I swear on this करके बोलते थे पहले से. नहीं नहीं सर, नहीं करा मैं कसम से. विद्या की कसम. किसकी कसम? विद्या रानी की कसम. विद्या रानी कौन है? सरस्वती. सर मैं नहीं करी सर, चीटिंग नहीं करी. बोलते थे ना. I don't used to cheat in my class. मैं न्यू टाइप करके पहले पिछला दे देता मैं. सेम पीछे तू कर ले भाई, तेरी लाइफ चलो तू आबाद रहे. मैं हमेशा करता था, जल्दी फिल करके दे देता पीछे, कर ले भाई ठीक. फिर उसके बाद मैं करता था. खुश रहेगा बंदा, लाइफ सेट हो जाता. एक दिन मेरी बात लग गई, फिल करके दे दिया, सर ने देख लिया. He took into principal room. पुलिस को बुला लिया. They called to police. It's college time की बात है. Because I used to be topper in the class. बुला लिया, उसको बुलाया. They were ready to file a case on me. Sorry बोला, ठीक है सर, जाने दो सब कुछ. I started crying also because वो केस में रहता ना, कोई नहीं है, घर वाले नहीं है, कुछ अपन क्या कर सकते हैं. गॉन, करियर पे धब्बा लग जाता था आगे. घर वालों को पता लगा तो वैसे बैंड बजती अपनी. क्या तू ज्यादा दीवाना बन रहा है, क्या बोलते घर वाले, ज्यादा हीरो बन रहा, तू काय को टेंशन कर. उसके बाद से सब बंद. हाँ भाई तू कौन है मैं नहीं पता, अरे काम करना जाना. होता था ऐसा, राइट? समझ में आ रहा है? तू ऐसा नहीं बोलना. इधर आने की कसम है वो. नहीं सर मैं नहीं करा. क्या रे तू करा? नहीं नहीं करा. अरे क्या है, शो मी टाइम. लिखो यहाँ पर, हैंड राइटिंग मैच होगा. कौन बोला मेरे साथ? इधर आने की कसम नहीं डाला. ऐसे बोलते सब नहीं. थॉट स्वेट सर, थ्रोट की वजह से बोलते पकड़ के बोल देते ना. ऐसे कर लेते थे. नहीं नहीं मैं नहीं करा. इसका मतलब क्या है? हाँ आंटी कर रखा भाई, ये शेयर नहीं लगता. दादा I remember these days. Okay, let me delete this data set. How can I delete the entire data? Done. Now let's suppose I want to insert a data from a which file? Employee data. I want to copy this data into Excel. Into Excel I want to copy. Let's suppose I want to paste it here. Employee ID, name, department, salary. What's happening? Everything in single cell. Tell me. Now this is the exam for you. Tell me, how can I segregate these things in 4 columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. How can I apply that? Which function or which option I can apply? हाँ तो क्या है उसका नाम बोलो ना.
Data का
हाँ. This or this?
delimiter,
Then
comma, other, comma.
then starting with here only, because I want department employee ID here only. So I will not choose destination. Destination should be starting with A only. Finish. Intelligent बन गए यार बच्चे लोग. I want to give a range to this, nothing but border to this border given. I want to give a cell styles as a headers. I can choose this. This is what I want. This is what I want from Notepad to Excel. But see how long it took. Later copy karo Notepad में से, then paste in Excel, then apply, go to text to column, delimit it, then take it, and then give a border to this, then headers. तब तक तो अपन जाके आ जाएंगे, मियापुर जाके यहाँ पे आ जाते हैं सीधे में. This is what I don't want. What I want to do is I want to import data from text file. Put the cursor here, go to data and click on from text CSV. Click on it. Click on it, and where is my data? In this folder, external data. This is the file, import. Once you import it, click on transform data. There will be one question in MOS exam, same question. Now can you see this employee ID, name, department, salaries? At times what happens, this employee ID will be here, name will be here, department will be here, salary will be here. Nothing but first row will be not showing as a header. In that case, what you can do? In this case, you don't require. Why? Because already there, headers already there. Done. Now what I need to do is second option. Which one? Close and load to second option. Existing worksheet, yes. Starting with which cell? B101. B101. Hit OK.
ऐसे ही सर मेरे को पीडीएफ से पीडीएफ एडिट करना है.
हो जाता है.
पीडीएफ
I'll tell you. Same thing. Put the cursor here. Data and from where, from table range, from they get data, and from file, from PDF. But PDF थोड़ा neat and clean रहना चाहिए. उसमें क्या रहना चाहिए PDF में? Let's suppose you have employee name, employee ID. ऐसे थोड़ा clungy नहीं रहना वो. Let's suppose bank statement निकालते कैसे रहता है वो address रहता है इधर उधर left right रहता. That is also we can do it. But थोड़ा neat रहे तो अच्छा रहता. समझे? Right ones, ठीक है?
आउटपुट आता है.
आ जाता. Right ones. वो ट्राई करो.
फोटोशॉप पे करते.
ठीक है, done. Now same thing we have Access database. Data. Available here only. Access database. Import. There are two tabs in this database. I want to fetch this one. I'll choose this transform data. That is showing here. Close and load to existing sheet. Hit OK. See. This time I want to take data here, but I do not want salary. I only want first 3 columns. I only want first 3 columns. How can I get it? Same from Notepad I want to fetch. New data, import. Transform data. Which column I don't want? The last column. Go to the last column and click on that column deleted from this data, not from main data source. Clear? deleted. Go here, close and load to Excel sheet, apply here, hit OK. Done. Last, very, very important. Example, there is share market site. Which site? Share market or commodity market site is there, right? Rates क्या रहता है वहाँ पे fluctuate होते रहते हैं, right? Rates. Now let's suppose I want to take a any share market site is there, let's suppose, and market will be closed, right? I want to take that share market wala price, yesterday wala price today here, right? So what I want to do is I want to take that URL first of all. What I need? That URL. Let's suppose in this case I have this URL. The URL is moneycontrol.com. I'll copy this URL, Control C, hit escape key, put the cursor here and go to data from web. Put the URL here, Control V, hit OK. Now in this URL, there are so many tables available on that particular page. On that particular page, there will be so many tables will be available. I'll show you. Good question. 10th का रिजल्ट आ गया, 12th क्लास का रिजल्ट आ गया, रिजल्ट देखने बैठ गए, इंटरनेट ही नहीं है, निकलता ना, बट गुड क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. Now in this URL I have so many tables available on the main page. Let's suppose I want to take this table. Which table? This table I want. Okay. NHPC, SBI, NTPC and REC. Okay. Now I'll click on transform data. Done. Again, second option. Excel sheet, hit OK. Job is done. Now, whenever this data will be changed online in internet will be changed here also in this Excel. But for this, what we need to do? This is for bonds. I'll right click on this bond table, click on properties, and I have to click on refresh every 1 minute. Minimum is इससे कम नहीं है. ठीक है, 1 minute, hit OK. बेस्ट से बेस्ट साइट तुम कोई सा भी निकाल के देख लो. एग्जांपल, देयर इज अ दिस साइट नेम इज ठीक है. Whatever site you have, give the URL, take it and take the particular page, particular table and link it. It will refresh. I can give you one example. IP discourse clickbus.com. Which one? ClickBus. उसका लगा के करो try. But the SNA की by 6 चला गया, अभी तक भी अपडेट नहीं हुआ. 1 minute के बाद ही होगा. क्योंकि मिनिमम कितना है? Don't put the blame on in that case. सर 6 ला गया, अभी अपडेट नहीं हुआ, कब से अपडेट नहीं होता भाई. ठीक है. फ्लैश होता है, वो एक्सेल में कर सकते हो. ठीक है. एनी क्वेश्चंस? हाँ भाई, हाँ ना तो बोलो तुम यार. ऐसे तो तुम तो बोलते नहीं कि तुम अपने हाँ शक्ल देखते हो मैंने बैठ के. चलो शक्ल फिर बोल दो, कल से क्या लगेगा गुंडू. आई डोंट नो, तुम बोलते नहीं शक्ल देख के गुंडू कटने नहीं. ओके डन. एनी क्वेश्चंस? ठीक है. अभी तुम एग्जांपल. ओके, व्हाई यू गाइस हियर इन दिस इंस्टीट्यूट? Anything like special look you are looking for? Why you join Excel classes? Any goal for you? What is your goal? Okay, what is your goal? To get a job. What is your goal? Data analyst. Your goal? Get a job. Everyone has a goal. Everyone has a goal. We are seeking for a goal. We are seeking for a goal. For you, I'm seeking for a goal to get a job. I'm seeking for a goal to become a. I'm seeking for a goal to become to get a job. Then you are to become a data analyst, right? तो यहाँ पे क्या रहता है एक्सेल में भी एक चीज है वो चीज क्या है डेटा and if you click on data what if analysis what is this what is that okay units sold how many discount is how much value will be nothing but this cell multiplied by this 4% result is I want to make it 500 this amount should be 500 then what I need to do exactly or I have to sell more quantity. I have to sell more quantity. Two options, right? Either I have to change the percentage or I have to sell more quantity. Correct? So put the cursor here. Wherever your formula. Go to what if analysis, go to goal seek. To set cell, this cell only. To value. Which value I want to see here now? By changing cell. Which cell you want to change? Percentage. Hit OK. It is running. It will take some time. Because यहाँ पे देखो अभी तक नहीं है ना स्टॉप नहीं हो रहा पोज दिखा रहा है स्टिल रनिंग जा रहे भाई होता होता टाइम पड़ दूंगी सही बोला कर goal seeking with cell B131 on iteration number 1 target value 500 current value 404 अभी बैकग्राउंड में चल रहा है कुछ तो होगा लेकिन देखो स्लो चल रहा है होगा
तो ChatGPT 4 का पैसा मांगते ना वो लोग ओपन एआई वाले पैसा मांगते ना ChatGPT 4 का एंड्रॉइड ऐप 360 ऑफिस 365 है ना तो उसमें फ्री देते हो ChatGPT 4
it's working slow guys हो गया see this is how you can do it with the help of goal seek command this time I want to make it मैं इसको okay नहीं करा था that's what it is now 400 if I would have clicked on okay now then it would have been changed by the way do not want this refresh लगा कि मेडिकल सिस्टम थोड़ा स्लो चलता है लेट मी रिमूव दिस ठीक है गोल सेक डन एनी क्वेश्चन गोल सेक दिस टाइम आई वांट टू चेंज दिस वैल्यू व्हिच वन 10000 इन दिस केस क्या करना पड़ेगा व्हाट इफ गोल सेक set cell this I want to make 500 and with cell this cell hit okay I'll not say it okay again it will take time okay done that's how you can do it tomorrow we'll discuss about these two scenario manager and goal table data tables forecast sheet and then these things done any questions any questions or question
By calculating is a given iteration. What is that?
iteration what is the process steps process that's it see you tomorrow guys tomorrow means got it bye only one participant online today Yukti
Yes, sir.
how people they are losing the interest no I'm not telling about you Yukti I'm telling about other people Well, they are not joining. They are dependent on videos. So bye then. See you guys on Monday.